Jade is going to have to pay for Baba's crimes.
Name all of this year's 14 housemates in alphabetical order.
If you're going to do it, open the door, all walk through and sit there, and you station them until they say something. Do you honestly think they will chuck you all out?
Day 36, 6:02 a.m. It's eviction day in the Big Brother house. In just over 12 hours, Sophie faces the public vote for the first time. Johnny is up for eviction for the second time. (11:41 a.m. On the rich side of the house, Jade and PJ are still asleep. On the poor side, Kate and Tim are also still asleep. Johnny has gone back to bed. Adele, Alex and Sophie are the only housemates up. Yesterday, the group made a drafts board using pebbles from the garden and sticky tape.
Yeah.
You're pretty much buggered, aren't you?
Me? Mm. Why?
Because if you move that stone at the top, he will get you. If you move that, the only way you can go with that one is backwards, or here, and you can't only do that 3 times.
Yeah, I know, but he's got to move his other pieces as well.
But he's got that one stone to move.
Yeah, and I've got other stones. By the time he's moved some, I might have like opened up places.
You're a little bit right, but not all the way. Because
I can go 3 times
there's a lot
that
of
way,
stuff
3
she
times
can.
that
There's a
way.
lot of stuff she can do here, but she's
Because he
got to
can't
bear
go backwards with that.
Yeah, but she's got to bear in mind when she keeps on going
that
around
one
here,
can't
I'm
go
going to
back.
start
Oh,
bringing
sorry.
these over here.
Sorry, it's my fault. I'm thinking he's coming this way, so okay.
Doesn't matter anyway.
Sorry, it's my fault. I'm keep my mouth shut.
(1:19 p.m. Tim, PJ, Jade and Kate are all up.
The more we're in this house, the more I'm going to miss people, and the more I start thinking about the outside world, and the more you get scared about going out.
I just don't know. I just don't know what to expect. Don't know anything, and it's really, really scary. It really is, Kate. And that incident with PJ has just made it 101 times worse. Although
is this the incident where he was going like that?
Yep.
And then you woke up the next day and he was in your bed.
Immediately. You have to picture this. I was absolutely. I had no clue of what was going on. I had fun on. I had no clue of what was going on.
Was PJ naked?
Yes! He had his... that was the thing. He had his shorts on, but it looked as if he had pulled them down because they were around his ankles. And although I'm laughing, it's funny, but I'm also scared, really.
So you don't know what went on?
No, I don't. I know that nothing... that went on. I'm absolutely taking breaths.
Right.
And, you know, when I come out of here and your best moments get shown... It's not funny!
Jay's best moments, yeah.
1:37 p.m. Over the last 2 days, with Big Brother at the halfway point, all the housemates have been allowed a consultation with a counsellor away from the cameras. Adele is called to the diary room.
It's just kind of like brought everyone together, I think, a lot more, and I definitely want to try and get on with people a lot more now, and if I've got anything to say to somebody, I can say it to them, and it doesn't have to be in an offensive way. I can just like talk about it. And I think everybody else, because I came out and actually explained to the group, you know, that we don't have to say things behind each other's back. We can like say it to our faces, but it doesn't have to be in a nasty way. And also that we should try and talk more and just not see the divide as a brick wall, and just realise that it's something that's physical, and it doesn't have to stop everything in the house. I think people are going to start trying for the next couple of days at least to ignore it, in a sense. Still obey the rules, but ignore it and not make it an issue. But I think on a whole, the group's got on a whole lot better, because I stayed up for quite a long time last night and I had a really, really good time, and it's the first time that I actually felt like I was getting on with everybody all at the same time.
5:53 p.m.
He didn't ask about anybody leaving, how I felt or anything like that.
Nothing about Lee.
No?
Serious?
Alex has gone back to bed. Jade and Tim are talking about tomorrow's task.
Whether it's on this side or that side, I just want to be on one side where I know I'm going to be with the people that I'm going to have a giggle and a laugh with, rather than, don't get all due respect, you know I like Adele, but we're different. And Alex, I just want someone that I can sit out with and play all our games, and then also have a chill out moment. Just.
So who would you want on your side then?
These are the sort of people I can see me having a laugh with. PJ, you, Kate.
Kate, yeah.
Because I know I'd have a good time. And that's terrible.
I desperately want to be on the same side as PJ, because I haven't been on the same side as him for a start.
And he's funny. You could sit out and you could have a giggle with him. If you, I don't know.
Now that we've reached the halfway point of Big Brother, one development really stands out. In this series, bitching has reached epidemic proportions.
Every time I turn around, she's licking somebody else's arse, and it does my head in.
Last week, there were over 200 cases of bitching. Almost everyone had something nasty to say about someone else.
All right, mate, all right, bird, all right, girl.
There's just something a bit false about him.
He's a bit of a dog's dinner person.
One of the reasons why there's been so much bitching is that Big Brother has insisted that the housemates give full reasons for their nominations. This has encouraged them to talk negatively about each other in the diary room. The strict rules of licensed bitching. Several types of bitching are employed in the Big Brother house. Adele's bitching tends to be covert. Her complaints are usually to one housemate at a time.
What do you think of Kate at the moment?
All right, but dodgy character.
Very dodgy, I think. Spencer is disgusting. It makes me sick.
Jade often engages in open bitching, where she addresses several people simultaneously.
I'd crumble that girl to smithereens.
Earlier this week, bitching entered a new phase, with everyone ganging up on Sophie. This was a classic case of mobbing, led by Jade and Tim.
Oh, Lee, and drawing hearts on the table and stuff. You knew him a week. Get a life. Oh, you sad act. You sad act.
His beggar friend, she didn't know, she didn't know no one, and the first thing she came out with was, oh, we'll all go Ibiza together. You fucking don't know no one. You've just got here and you're begging a friend.
This type of group bitching was the house's way of creating consensus about whom they wanted to leave. It was their way of selecting a sacrificial lamb for the slaughter. But bitching is a double-edged sword, because it can be turned against those who use it. The hunters could soon become the hunted.
Awful.
8:46 p.m.
Big Brother House, this is Davina. You are live on Channel 4.
Did you see her then, Twen?
No. Please do not swear.
Hello, Davina!
Hello. Johnny and Sophie. The phone lines are closed, the votes have been counted and verified, and I can reveal that the fifth person to be evicted from the Big Brother House is Sophie.
Yeah, no, good luck, darling, good luck. Yeah, I'm cool, honestly. I remember what I said, okay?
Right,
let's go.
You alone may pass freely across the divide.
You must be honest. Johnny.
Yeah, everybody go.
Thank you. Love you. You didn't even thank you.
I know. Yeah, everybody go.
Love you. You didn't even thank you.
What?
You're loved.
She would have beaten you anyway.
She wouldn't have.
Well, what are you?
Oh,
what a big tub.
Yeah. No.
Oh, Jay!
Day 36, 8:48 p.m. Sophie has just over an hour left in the Big Brother house.
Me and Dad were going to give you a quick drink. Cheers. Cheers, guys.
And this is to stupid.
Sorry, I'll show a bit.
Stupid arguments that shouldn't have happened that did happen, and to friendship when we get out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you still want to be my friend.
Sophie, Sophie. Yeah.
Ten 10:06 p.m.
Sophie, you have been evicted. Big Brother. Sophie, you have been evicted.
Oh my gosh, yeah, see you later. That's so fake, Johnny. That's so fake.
What's fake?
Kate.
It's so fake.
Cheers, mate.
Right. I need a wee. Sharpish.
Sorry, I tried to jump on you. I forgot about your groin.
Oh, bless her. Oh my God.
Isn't that fantastic?
Big tear.
I'm over the moon, that was named Booze.
Oh, me too.
10:27 p.m. The housemates can hear the crowd outside the studio chanting someone's name.
Jay, it's just Davina. It's Davina or something.
Get Jake out! Get Jake out! Oh my God!
It's Davina.
Oh my God!
Jay, it wasn't. Don't worry about it. It wasn't. It could be PJ out.
Who guys not sound like Jade and Kate? Jade and Kate sound familiar.
Jade sounds like Jay.
Oh.
Kushkin.
Everyone's paranoid now that it was them.
You meant to put that much in?
It'll be fine. It's just so it doesn't stick. I can pour it out.
Early.
Was that Pyrex?
It was definitely Jade, no doubt about that. I mean, to be fair, you know, love or hate anything, I mean, I quite like Jade, but, you know, God forbid, I'm worried for her. I'm worried for her going out. It's the only person I'm worried about. Do you know what I think?
Yeah.
If that's true, if what we heard tonight is crystal clear, I'm really worried for her. You know?
(11:10 p.m. It's 2.5 hours since Johnny survived the public vote.
It's getting hard now, this.
I'll be up again.
What makes you think that?
I've tried to clear things with everybody, but about Max, it doesn't make a bit of difference. And the later it's getting in the stage, I think people have already made their minds up on people now. They're not going to change the views. I know it's selfish, but I just want... I want other people to experience what you go through. Instead of everybody having an easy ride. And that sounds petty. But Instead of it being the same people all the time, like me and Alex.
At the halfway mark, the housemate who's been most affected by the Big Brother experience is Johnny. He walked in as the self-proclaimed house joker and entertainer.
I'm fun to be with. I think I'm a good laugh. Hi, yes, I've heard you collect fannies. Right, we've got a big fanny here.
Through a psychological process called self-verification, Johnny invited the other housemates to accept a well-tested image which formed the basis of his identity.
Think sell it out, you fat ass!
From the beginning, Johnny was one of the most visible housemates. But for most of the last 4 weeks, and despite surviving this week's public vote, he's been withdrawn and at times virtually frozen, paralysed by his inability to make an impact on the group. He's become the invisible housemate. After week 1, Johnny suffered a series of severe blows. First, there was Alison's eviction, and then he was nominated himself in week 2. In week 3, Sandy dealt the final blow to Johnny's sense of worth.
I actually didn't like you. You was very basic, and I just sort of got kind of pissed off about it.
6 days later, Johnny shaved his head, an act of huge symbolic significance as an attempt to shed his old self-image. The result is a man who displays a combination of behaviours, sometimes found in depression. He sleeps till after midday, is up alone at night, and obsessively questions his own identity in the house.
There's a hell of a lot that hasn't come out of us yet, whether it ever will.
After being nominated for eviction for the second time, Johnny thought he could become someone else.
I'm not in here with a load of lovely people anymore. Fuck that. It is starting to become more like a game for me and less personal because I'm looking at everybody else around us and they're not sitting worrying and stewing over who they're going to nominate.
But Johnny has a problem translating his wish into reality. Johnny's confidential chat with the Big Brother counsellor might have helped him realise even further that he must remain true to himself.
I'd rather be in here laughing and carrying on than sitting about bored, moping all the time.
Now with the house changing, as the second half of Big Brother gets underway, there is a role for an entertainer.
I can still say that the first week in this house was my best week because I had such a giggle and I never ever laughed so much in all my life.
Boring. I just want a bit of fun back into this experience. You know, it's not all doom and gloom, and it shouldn't be.
If Johnny can claim back his old identity as House Joker, he might find himself in a very powerful position. If he fails to see that the role of Joker is up for grabs, he could condemn himself permanently to the role of Invisible Man.
Right, I'll do that one again.
11:20 p.m.
Night, Tim. See you later.
Do you fancy me or what?
You should put Flair a bit on that, so when he does that, we go, oh yeah, quick then.
On the rich side, Alex and PJ prepare a surprise for Jade.
I can see the Flair on that. Oh.
Come up again, that way down.
There's a man behind every window at the moment.
Is there? You fucking need to stop.
I just used my thing!
No, why? You ran! What it was one of you. Downstairs.
What's it done? Oh my god!
Oh shit.
Oh, Jay!
Jade, just...
11:34 p.m. All the housemates are in the garden, apart from Adele and Alex.
Even though I'm all friendly with her now and everything,
She's still everyone's best friend, isn't she?
yeah, and I don't. It scares me because we all talk about other people in here, and we've done it in front of Jade, and we don't know what she does go and talk to them on their own sometimes. You don't know what they say. I'm quite worried of her because I don't know.
I've seen, like, you know, I like PJ a lot more now after being with him this week, but I still know exactly what he's like. Tim's just brilliant. Really
I
liked him. And then Kate, she's a funny one.
I might kick off with Alex tomorrow night if he gets on the rich side and he chooses the same people again.
If he does,
Because he just gets away with so much. Do you know what I mean? And he pulls the wool over everybody's eyes by saying, I've put myself in this shit again. I don't know. I thought it was a group decision.
Well, you know.
Some people are going to like me, some people are going to hate me, and some people are going to love me.
Day 37, 9:45 a.m. After Sophie's eviction, there are 7 housemates left in the Big Brother house. Adele is first up.
Ooh, it feels so real when you let go.
Hello? Betty?
Kate! Yeah?
Betty's out. Oh, she's walked back over now. She was trying to get in through the patio door.
Was she? Betty, hello. Are you naughty? I'm going to run up and kick her over the fence.
Drop kicker.
Come on, now. Betty. Come on. In. In there. Go on. In you go. Good girl.
(11:09 a.m. Adele, Kate and Alex talk about the shouting they heard last night.
I mean, it's funny, I heard 3 versions. At first I thought it said, PJ out, PJ out, and then I thought it was you. But then from what I heard from the 2 people there, because Kate and Jade, even before when I've heard stuff over the wall, unless you're really listening hard, but the people that are closest by the door heard it, and when I was out the back, it was definitely a Jade.
It was a roar as well. You know, like Gladiator, where they're all like, kill him. It was like, rah! And but it is classic Jade because she heard it. She was going, she tells herself what she hears and she changes it round in her mind.
And
so
even
that's
last
why
night
she was
in her
like,
sleep, she was talking about Jade, you will be evicted.
When Jade was nominated for eviction by the public in week 1, the housemates quickly came to her rescue by allocating her the role of house baby. Baba was born.
Are you the youngest?
Yeah.
Can I call you Baba?
Yeah, Baba, yeah.
Giving the role of infant to one of the housemates has an important function for the others. They automatically become adults by default. This gives them feelings of maturity, control and power.
You hear me now?
Baba had 2 key character traits from the beginning. The first was her baby talk, which she started immediately and sealed her acceptance of the role. The other talk.
But in the olden days, they had wirelophones and they got music out of that.
Gramophone.
Gramophone, that's it.
Oh, where do I get these things from?
Jade quickly established herself as a simple, loudmouth baby who just couldn't help herself. In her baby role, even potentially dangerous and inconsistent behaviours like bitching were tolerated and excused by the others as childish babble.
Hey, I've got bitch one written on my back right now, and I don't give a shit because this is me. I tell you what I think. You like it or lump it.
But the group made a fundamental attributional error and underestimated Jade. Jade, of course, is not really their Baba. She is a much more capable housemate who knows how to fight her corner. She survived a public vote, she managed to stay in the rich side for 2 weeks running, and she formed alliances with Adele and Alex, two of the most powerful people in the house.
I so love this.
The divide forced Jade out of her Baba role for the first time. In a house with few resources, everybody has to look after themselves first, and a baby becomes a burden. When Jade moved to the poor side, Baba's key character traits virtually disappeared. The baby talk happened only once in the whole week, as opposed to an average of twice a day. On the poor side, there was no sign of nonsense talk, and for the first time, Jade rejected being treated like a child.
Alex, can you not shout at me, please, if I make a mistake, if I put too much sugar, or if I do something?
I wasn't
No,
shouting.
can you just listen to me, because I'm already stressed.
Don't shout.
As soon as Jade was chosen to go to the rich side, she quickly re-embraced her Baba role. Her baby talk reappeared and increased.
Because she was sitting away because she had her mum.
Also started boasting more and more about her lack of knowledge.
I thought Sherlock Holmes was like related to Inspector Morse, and Inspector Morse was related to Mr. Einstein and Mother Teresa.
Becoming Baba has given Jade feelings of stability, safety and control. But this is just an illusion. The adults have been forgiving so far, but now their patience with Baba has run out.
She's desperate to be liked by everyone because she wants to vote. She needs to vote on the Monday.
Even her closest allies are seeing her behaviour in a new light.
Jade's not as thick as she likes everyone to think she is.
The group have not accepted that they have underestimated Jade. They have taken away the role of Baba and all the rewards that go with it. Jade is going to have to pay for Baba's crimes. Baba was safe from nomination, but Jade isn't.
1:08 p.m. Tonight, the housemates will be set their 5th weekly task. Big Brother has asked for all the bed linen to be returned for cleaning.
Nasty look.
I know. Looks could kill, eh?
Huh?
What's wrong with Jade today?
What do you think? Because of what she heard. Oh, she said something about me.
That feeling I've so got it, you know.
What, about being stabbed?
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, well, I've got my eye on her.
Dear. What's the matter with you, Adele?
Nothing? Why?
Oh, right.
1:35 p.m.
Do you not get hot? I don't even sleep with the covers on. I'm roasting.
Johnny is... Kate has gone back to bed. 2:35 p.m.
Yeah. Can she get it over the fence? Will she do it?
What? Oh, go on then.
Oh, you penis.
Big Brother calls PJ to the diary room.
You've now spent a week on the rich side, and it is the task tonight.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You know, just it always causes a bit of fuss, doesn't it, and a bit of tension, so which is good. And sometimes it makes nominations a lot easier. Alex, Jade, and Adele now have had too long on the rich side, and they started to thinking that it's their own. Like I said this morning to Jade, I said, "You're looking forward to." I said something like, I can't remember what I said, but she said that it wouldn't be fair if I stayed on the rich side again, even though she'd been on it for 2 weeks and I've only been on it for 1. But maybe she got a bit confused, I don't know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Saturday. I'm looking forward to tonight, yeah. It's always good fun.
3:08 p.m. Johnny and Kate have spent the last 2 weeks on the poor side.
Do, don't we?
Yes, we do. So we'll just have a couple of
What are you doing?
And there is only 3 of us now, so we only need... We're making a stew.
Really?
Yeah, for tonight.
Stew and dumplings.
Dumplings?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We've got batter.
Actually, we don't need the wig. So we just need a couple of about 4 or 5 big potatoes. 4 will do, actually. The thing is, you cannot say how big they are until you pull the plant out. And once you pull the plant out, although I suppose you've got to hide it back in, like. Do you reckon?
What?
Peas.
Eh?
What is it?
Potatoes.
No. Just pick the biggest plant.
I think it's this one.
Ah, not bad.
Four 10 p.m. Big Brother calls Jade to the diary room.
How are you feeling today, Jade?
Okay, thanks. Just, it's a bit scary because I've had, like, comments, shoutings over the wall, but I know that we can't take much notice of those things because, you know, it's just people, I suppose. But I've also had nice comments.
What do you think that you've heard?
Oh my God, I've heard like some really nice ones, like "Come on, Jade, we love you, Jade," and then I've heard like horrible ones. I've heard "Jade, you minger," which wasn't very nice, and I heard "Jade, you big fat horse." How embarrassing! So you know, I just look at it on as some people are gonna like me, some people are gonna hate me, and some people are gonna love me. So.
7:47 p.m. In 2 hours' time, the housemates will find out what their task is.
Son, fill me with task achieving rays. Special power.
I've just noticed something, realised something, and it's just upset me a bit. Well, it's Jade basically, but she doesn't know, but I think she can tell, you know, that I'm just a bit quieter today. But I've been on like the same side as her for a bit now. I just need some time on my own, that's all. I'm gonna have to change what I'm speaking about because she's on her way now. But so you got quite a lot of rice left.
Pasta, chickpeas, lentils.
You don't listen to other people, so why should I listen to you?
Day 37, 10:05 p.m.
Oh no. Dear housemates, tonight's task will test your observation and memory skills. You will be each asked 1 question in the diary room. If you answer correctly, you will live on the rich side for the next 7 days. If you answer incorrectly, you will live on the poor side. If you are all successful in passing tonight's task, the divide will be removed from the house and you will be reunited as a group. If you fail to achieve a 100% pass mark in the task, Big Brother will allow you one final chance for the divide to be lifted.
So somebody gets one right, that we've got another chance then of getting the whole house reunited.
Oh my God, that's brilliant.
We could be getting
Come on then.
So if someone gets the wrong question,
Look around
we'll
the
have one more
house, the
chance.
windows.
Yeah.
It might be like, what colour are the kitchen units?
We only need
Yeah.
one night to at least get another chance.
Do we know how many steps there
Are
are?
we allowed to talk about this?
11,
I know that's really sad, but
13, 14,
do we know how many
21,
cameras there
16,
are?
17,
Sugar, how many
18.
steps
Do you
are
remember
there?
there was
18. 18 of them.
3 fire exits.
One there.
All right, there's a little one there, so there's 3.
There's only 3
Will the first housemates please come
Go,
to the
John.
diary room?
Go on, Johnny.
One blanket.
So I'm not allowed to talk about the question when he comes out?
No?
Johnny, your question is, how many steps are there on the Big Brother staircase? 18, 19 or 20?
20.
Johnny, the correct answer is 18. You have answered incorrectly. Will you now please exit the diary room by the poorside door and rejoin the group at the dining table?
Right.
Johnny, did you get it right?
No.
What was the question?
How many stairs is there? I didn't count them, I was working the fire.
18. I told you.
Go on, Tim.
Damn.
Right, just leave them there.
We all get it right.
No.
Tim, in the poorside welcome pack, how many hours does Big Brother advise you to soak the chickpeas for?
12.
Tim, you have answered correctly.
Yes,
Will you please exit the diary room by the rich side door and rejoin the group at the dining table?
Go on that, but.
Yay! What did I ask you?
Come on, yours. In the poorside welcome pack, how long do you have to soak the chickpeas for?
Oh, an hour?
Kate, your question is, how many mirrors are there in the rich side bathroom?
4.
Kate, you have answered correctly. Will you please exit the diary room by the rich side door and rejoin the group at the dining table?
Thank you. God's on your side, Timothy.
She's over here.
What did they ask
What was your question?
How many bloody mirrors are there in the rich side's bathroom?
Come on, baby.
Oh my God. It's the way out. I'm so happy.
Oh my God. My Lord.
10:23 p.m. Adele, Alex, Jade, Johnny and PJ are on the poor side after failing to answer their questions correctly. Tim and Kate, who got their questions right, are the only housemates on the rich side.
Big Brother is now offering one housemate on the rich side the chance to answer one final question. The question is based on the last 5 weeks in the Big Brother house. If that question is answered correctly, the whole group will be reunited and the divide will be removed. If the question is answered incorrectly, the divide will remain and that housemate will live on the poor side.
You can leave it.
Big Brother would like to remind you that the question may only be taken by a housemate on the rich side of the house.
Leave it.
Look, you can leave it if you want.
No, I'm doing it.
Yeah,
do it.
Good girl. That's really
It's
good.
based on the last 5 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy to do it, but as you say, 5 weeks.
If you lose, Tim's on his own over there for a week.
Yeah.
If one housemate from the rich side has decided to ask the final question,
Go on,
they
Kate.
now make their way to the diary room.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
Go on, Kate. Good luck, Tim.
Oh, fingers crossed.
Good luck,
Come on,
Tim.
Kate.
Come on, come on.
Come on.
Oh my God. Come on, Kate.
Kate, you will have 30 seconds to think about the question. Big Brother will then ask you to clearly say your answer. You will have up to 2 minutes to give your answer, and Big Brother will only accept the first answer you give.
Okay.
Kate, your question is, name all of this year's 14 housemates, including yourself, in alphabetical order.
Come on.
Kate, please now list in alphabetical order the names of this year's 14 housemates.
Okay. Adele. Alex. Jade, Johnny, Kate, PJ. Oh shit, I've done it wrong. I forgot everyone. Adele, Alex. I can't start again, can I? Adele, Alex.
Kate, you have answered incorrectly. The first housemate you did not mention was Alison. Will you now please exit the diary room by the poor side door and rejoin the group?
10:31 p.m. Tim comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
Oh my God, I've just got it right and now I'm like in purgatory. It's like much worse. Just, Big Brother, tell me you understand my plight here.
What is your plight, Tim?
The fact that I'm completely on my own.
Tim, the result of the task stands and you will remain on the rich side for the next 7 days.
Thanks.
10:42 p.m. All the housemates except Tim have been on the poor side for 13 minutes.
I ain't doing that neither.
Just jump over there now and say, look, we want it down for 7 days. We know the score, we know there's restrictions, we know there's rules, but everyone's had it to the frigging hind seat.
Extreme now.
Johnny and Kate have been on it for 3 weeks. But then they'll just say, look, you know the score of the task. Kate could have stayed over there.
Doing stuff in numbers and doing it all at once, and all you're going to have to do is basically everyone just comes over onto the rich side and you just sit there. At the same time, and you just sit there.
But and you've got to come over here then, because otherwise you're not doing anything wrong then.
If you really want,
but then it comes personal.
I say we go now. The more we think about it, the more stupid it is. I say we go now. If we're going to do it, we go now.
Mate,
I don't mind staying over here as long as there's certain people not here, really. I'm happy with this here.
We'll do
It's
civilised.
totally up to you lot, because I'm not jumping over there.
Yeah, I know. They'll just keep
but
going
it is,
through for a
if you're going to do it, open the divide, all walk through it and sit there, and you stay stum until they say something.
We've got to sit and sort it out first.
Yeah.
We've got to make sure that it's going
Would
to
you
work.
do it?
Yes.
Yeah, but
I won't do anything.
but do what?
Why are you all being so over the top? We lost the task, and off.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I mean, I know I've always said I stick with what I say, but do you want to be branded an outcast if you don't get involved with them?
Do you honestly think they'll chuck you all out?
Not all
well,
of us.
I'll tell you something. If they are going to chuck us all out, I'd be willing to walk out the door if everyone's going to be chucked out. I'm sorry, it's not that important.
No.
You know, our reasons
One
for
of you's
doing
got
it
to be a
will
leader and just say, right, we're going, and you'll all follow. Or
Why
not.
don't we wait
It's
till
up to you.
the hampers come and then we'll have
No,
a
but
cup of
that's-
tea and we'll
that's
sit and talk
stupid,
about
Johnny.
it. I just want a cup of tea and a fag and we'll sit and talk about all of us together in there where it's warm.
I think it would take huge balls to do it, but I think it would be fucking hysterical. I'd lead the way if I was over there. I really would.
Put it this way, what we got?
What bastard? I can't believe this. I can't believe I've won a task and I feel like I've lost it. Do you know what I mean?
You know how I feel the last 2 tasks I've had.
I'm not saying that, I'm just saying it's not.
Oh, they're going to go again.
If you believe in it, do it, but don't expect me to. That's what
No, but I
I
never expected. I never just asked you that. Well, Peter, I never just asked you that question. Everybody got asked that question, and I said, well, I'm not going to jump over them on my own. But why exactly? Like I just said to Johnny, you have strong beliefs on doing it. Would you do it? No, I wouldn't do it on my own. The same as PJ.
I think
No,
it's
I wouldn't
bollocks.
do it
I
on my
don't
own.
think none of you have got the bollocks to do it. That's why you haven't.
Well, of course you would. If it's like, oh,
Why does it need me and Alex to do it?
No, we
Why?
didn't need you and Alex to do it. You've
Well, why
clearly
did you
said
ask
you didn't,
then?
so we're all saying that we was going to do
Are
it.
you going to do it then?
We wanted to see your point of view.
Are you going to do it then?
Yeah, I think everybody's going to do it, other than you and Alex, because that's what I think.
I don't reckon you will. Bet you don't. Bet you don't.
Well, like I said, I ain't going to jump over there on my own. Like Johnny just turned around and said, and the same as PJ. But if others do, then of course I will. But it's not something that I would do, jump over on my own.
Well, why not?
Right, so
What's the point of going over? What's the point? What is the point? Tell me what you're going to achieve by going over there.
No, the only thing that I'm telling
Tell me
you...
what you're going to achieve first.
Well, the gate might get taken down because...
It might not, they might.
But it might.
But what they're
because they're
saying
not
is,
gonna chuck 12
if
people
everybody
out, are they?
goes, then maybe they wouldn't just stop the whole programme. That's what they're saying. You won't do it on your own because you know that you're going to get evicted, so you wait for everyone else to hold your hand.
Object. Do you not understand? We're going
What
over
is the
there.
object?
Well,
What you're
I'm
going to
trying
achieve?
tell you,
What you're going to achieve? Do you think they're going to take that down just because you all jump over there? No, you don't listen to other people, so why should I listen to you?
11:25 p.m. Johnny, Kate, Jade and PJ come to the diary room.
We're just coming to let you know we're going to open the divide, Big Brother, and close behind us and take the padlock and the key with us, and eat Tim's hamper and sleep on that side tonight.
And Mites will also be going straight onto the
table.
We're telling you what we're going to do, and we want to know what's going to be done if we do it. You may as well just put the camera on in the chicken coop for the 7 days.
Yeah, because
I agree.
More interesting.
Yeah.
Watching Big Red bang Betty. That is going to be more interesting.
And Tim walking around, getting in the shower, getting out of the shower, where we're all walking around sleeping. That's all we're doing, sleep.
It's about time, basically, we all got shit-faced and naked.
Where the
fuck is everybody?
They're in the diary room.
What? Doing what?
Asking what will happen if they all come over. I think they're going to, by the way. I'll just pre-warn you.
I think the life here would be a lot easier if there was hot water, but, you know, I've bathed in my bucket, and you just know that this week's going to be pissing down with rain.
Do you want some tea?
Yes, please.
As you all know, Big Brother takes rule breaking very seriously indeed.
Okay, thank you. We appreciate that.
No.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Right, no good.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah, mate,
Bye.
you think it? Oh.
Right.
Round
the table.
Now, we said just...
Open the door now.
No, round the table. We've got to think about this one.
I'm starving.
Rules getting taken very strongly.
Oh my God. You haven't got any Pringles.
There's no Pringles in there, it's coffee. Everybody making food?
Just making some tea.
Yeah. Smells nice. What's that? Is that what the marinade? The hot?
I know, pepper steak always is.
12:20 a.m.
I can understand if I was really thick, but I'm not a thick person, you know. I mean, I've got a brain inside me, and because I haven't used it for the last 2 weeks, I've been like a fucking caveman, grunting at everything, just going, ugh, and just walking around eating vegetables. I just haven't used my brain, and I just feel like I'm starved of...
I feel for you, and I swear that, and I mean that with all my heart. I fucking do. And if our cross was dad for anyone tonight, it would have been for you, Kate. I would have gladly done it.
I just can't. I just feel like it's like 6 people on... It was like, do you know what I mean? There was 5 people on this side sitting here looking at me, and I just thought to myself, there's no way I'm going to sit here and say, sorry, do you mind? Do you know, if it was me, Johnny and Tim, to be honest with you, I probably would have been like, do you mind if I just... if we just leave it? And I don't think anyone would have minded, and I probably would have done... Well, I doubt I would have. I probably would have just tried it anyway, because I did want the divide to go up, but... The fact that 5 of you over there, I thought, I've got to go for it. And that is one thing I'll never forget. That's why I'm so... Me.
Oh, yeah. Could it be Kate, by any chance?
Yeah.
Where are you, Jade?
There. My bed got placed.
I've just said it out there, I am so sorry for kicking off. I really am. Kicking off with Jade, and I've already apologised to Jade, but for causing tension. It was wrong of me. But it's just that, you know, I wasn't saying, you know, that you were all stupid for doing what you were doing. It's just I didn't want to do it, that's all.
Well, I apologise now in advance, because I know that I'm probably going to be shit this week. I know it.
Come on, let's all just have a good laugh.
I can't help it.
It's all right, I'll hurt you up.
I feel sorry for Tim, though. He's been in...
I'm so sorry, I'm thinking back to what I was... I'm going to go in the diary room and do a live apology. Shut up! Get in.
Oh, you're going to break me.
I'll get in then.
Two 2:01 a.m. Jade, PJ and Johnny are still up. On the rich side, Tim has gone to bed.
What do you think of Tim? I liked him. Yeah, I really, really like him, but the only thing I kind of noticed tonight, you know, when everyone was saying, you know, let's like go jump onto the other side, and Tim was going, yeah, and then he went, but I'm not coming on the better side, and I thought, you're quite happy for other people to like make a point, but he wasn't like willing to do it himself.
More tomorrow at 10, and for more information or to join the Big Brother text chat service, go to teletext page 210. Well, next on 4, Dean from the last series of Big Brother is encouraged to be very offensive in Banzai.